Welcome to today's attendance classes. Today we will do some questions in engineering mechanics. And in first of all, let us attend one question. Find the resultant of two forces equal to 5 kg and 3 kg acting at an angle of 60 degree. So here two forces are given, that is 5 kg as well as the 3 kg, and the angle in between the two forces is also given here. So we have to find the resultant of 5 kg and 3 kg if they are acting at an angle of 60 degree. If they are acting at an angle of 60 degree means that then they will form a parallelogram. So we should know the parallelogram law of forces. So you should remember the equation for resultant, formula for resultant as well as the formula for finding the angle between one of the force and the resultant. So what is the resultant according to this parallelogram law of forces? Resultant R, you should remember. Resultant R, if you remember, then you can attend this question. Resultant R is equal to P square plus Q square plus 2PQ cos theta, as well as the tan alpha is equal to Q sin theta divided by P plus Q cos theta. These two equations are very important as far as regarding this question, as well as this type of question is normally coming in engineering examination. So please remember these two equations. Now we have to determine which is P and which is Q. And P is one of the force, and it is generally taking it as the higher force, that is 5 kg. And Q is the other force that we are generally taking it as the lower quantity of force. And theta is the angle in between these two forces. And alpha is the angle between the resultant and the one of the force. So now let us find out the resultant R. Resultant R is equal to square root of P square, means here P is representing 5, so 5 square, and Q is representing 3, so 3 square, then 2 into P means 5 into Q means 3, or cos 60 degree. And when you do these calculations, then you are going to get 7 kg. Use the calculator for finding out the solution for this. Now let us find what is the tan alpha. Tan alpha is equal to Q sin theta divided by P plus Q cos theta. Q is 3, sin theta means 60 degree, divided by P is 5, P plus 3 cos 60 degree. So this we are getting somewhat of 0.399704 we are getting. When we will find the alpha, then alpha will be tan inverse 0.399704. Whatever that we are getting in calculator, take it as such. Then we will get here, it has 21.7867. When you convert this one into terms of degree, you have to convert it into terms of degree in calculator itself, then you will get it in terms of degree and minute. So it is going to come, it has 21 degree and 47 minute. Hope you could understand this very well, and please don't forget to like the video as well as share the video with your friends, and also subscribe the channel so that many solved questions will come to you. Thank you.